So I'm going to try and show you how to get a fairly leveled up weapon, the Gravelord Sword. If you found it already, well, you found it already. But a way to get it leveled up before you get to Smough and Ornstein is to do a couple of things before you head off to Sen's Fortress. Excuse you? Rude. Fighting the demon Titanite demon right next to Andre. Then we're going to go to the female undead burg vendor. I'm gonna go out of bounds because why not? I need 5,000 souls, man. This stuff's expensive. I'm gonna be doing some cheating. Don't mind me. I've also played a bit. Speaking of playing a bit, I should be able to do that blind, but oh well. So we're going to do a ladder skip. At the very end of the animation, we're going to flick backwards. It'll put us on top of it. We're going to roll to the side. You can do a fall damage cancel by equipping yourself between, I think it's 12 and 25% equip load. Anyway, Dung Pie is 200. Prism Stone is 10. Oh, so only 210. Nice. Now we're going to go back up to the elevator and we're going to get off a little bit early. And that'll allow us to access the Asylum Demon, which we escaped from. But this is Asylum 2.0. Asylum Dungeon? You know what I meant. I like to just roll off. You can jump off if you like. Be careful. The camera likes to grab when you go around edges, and it'll make you just walk off the ledge. We're going to sit here for like 10 seconds, 10, 15 seconds. Drop down. There might be a enemy that comes, a torch enemy that comes because they hear you. If you have armor on, I'm naked, so I shouldn't alert them. Make sure to drop the item, not leave the item. And then we just quit out. Or you can sit at a bonfire, you can leave the zone and come back. But quitting out accomplishes the same thing. So we're going to take a small step forward because in this game, when you come back into the game, you will be like half a step back from where you initially were. And if you drop too many items in a row, you'll just fall off the ledge. So I like to just walk forward a little bit and drop those 2 items. And that'll get us... right now we can get a +2. So we'll go ahead and do that. All right, so time for me to cheat. If you don't like cheating, obviously you can do your own farming, but I hate farming. So I'm going to do a little doop-de-doop. Oops, I messed up. You're not supposed to drop. You're supposed to use. I dropped it. I need to pick it back up. It needs to be in the top. We need to drop, but we don't have to actually drop. We just need to cancel. There we go. Turn that back up. Dark Souls is very hard to see if you're at anything less than 10. Reinforced weapon, we can get that +2 going because it's 1, 1, 2, 2, and 4, I think. Anyway. Gonna grab this guy's attention. I'm fisting him so I can have multiple attempts. If I have my weapon, obviously, it'll just kill him. Oops. I think that'll kill me. Nope, we're good. While in death cam, your ability to move is, instead of 360 degrees of the joystick that you're used to, it's kind of put into, all 360 degrees are put into like 20 degrees. So it's fairly hard to navigate. You eventually learn how to do it. As you can see, I'm like barely moving. And it's kind of easy to get lost. I'm going to go up until I see... I didn't quite get to the item to pick up, but that's okay. We don't need it. I'll spawn in here. So the Sen's Gate skip works when you enter the death camera. You actually avoid. Being sick makes your brain shut off. When you enter the death camera, but you don't enter the death plane, you don't load in new zones because you're dead. So why would it load in a new zone, right? So because it doesn't load in a new zone, if you're on multiplayer, you'll notice that you can't actually go up the bridge to Sen's Fortress. There's a fog wall and you can't walk through it, right? And so because that's the case, it's a new zone, and new zones mean assets aren't rendered yet. And that means the gate's not rendered either. And so we can just walk past the gate. And when we quit out, come back in, we're past the gate. We don't have to worry about killing Quelaag. We don't have to worry about killing the gargoyles. All we have to do is hopefully not die in Sen's Fortress. Now, you can take this bonfire. I don't recommend it because you can't leave unless you progress. You can't go back. You have to kill Smough and Ornstein. Actually, I'm going into an Orlando with this video. I don't really care. I'm glad that I grabbed that bonfire. I didn't quit out because I was gonna fumble, and I didn't. Anyways, 400 damage to his heal will stagger him. Additional 400 damage will make him fall backwards. Can I just R2 him? Probably. Ooh. Yeah, From Software likes to artificially increase difficulty by making you fight people in small spaces. Get out of my way. Hug to the left or right broken pillar, and that axe throw will just hit that instead of hitting us. Ooh, 260. Nice. So that's 300. I don't think this will make him fall. Yeah. It's okay. We'll do quite a bit of damage before he sits back up again. I feel like that was longer than it normally was. Come on, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna be a little bit further away from the fire. Yes, we are. This will make him fall. Or die. After he throws this next one, he won't throw anymore. So you don't technically have to kill him. But if you want, you can actually go to that bridge over there and just shoot his head through. Like, one arrow will break one of those balls from that position over there, and you can just remember that you have to sit down at the bonfire to capture it. All the other From Software games, you only have to activate the bonfire. You don't have to sit down at the bonfire. In this game, you actually have to sit down, which is unfortunate, but here we are. I think I'm just gonna run past these guys. Don't kill me, please. That's one. Hello? Ahaha! Alright, so that's now 2. In addition to the 2 we already got. So now we can have a +3 if we have 5,000 souls. Sniffles. So if you hug the right after going down the elevator and drop down, there's a chest here. And this chest is another demon titanite. These imps, there we go, like to toss lightning at you. Like that. For the most part, these arrows won't hit you. You might get a lightning spear in the back like there. Alright. So now I'm going to show you where they are. They being the Titanite, Demon Titanite shards are in this area. Okie dokie. So we're going to do a little skip because I want to upgrade my weapon. Am I too far up? Nope, here we are. Whee! So there's a Titanite demon in here. That one will give us +2, or will give us 2 demon Titanite shards, rather. There's a giant blacksmith back here. I'm sure you've seen plenty of videos like Soul Level 1 where you don't level up your character at all. You can actually kill him for his hammer, and you can wield it at Soul Level 1. And it does lightning damage, and it does a pretty high base damage. Or it has pretty high base damage. So anyway, gonna talk to him. We're gonna reinforce our weapon. Okay, so we have a +3. You don't have to kill him. You can just keep running upstairs. I was trying to demonstrate that you could... Ooh, actually, one moment. I want to demonstrate. Okay, so you can actually throw fireballs if you're a pyromancer. I think you can throw firebombs. Let's try and throw a firebomb. Yeah, you could throw firebombs, but they're resistant to fire. So, but if you have the Chaos Fireball from entering the Covenant with Quaylana after killing Quelaag, you can actually do some pretty good damage. Oops. There we go. I recommend getting good at parrying because it will help you lots and lots in the future. Thankfully, that archer doesn't shoot at you if you just stay over here. Alright, there's 3 more silver knights. 1 immediately to your right. And 2 in front of you. Now, you can stand over here and bait out only one of them. Come on, there we go. Cool. Now, I'm going to block and run at him. He's going to do a thrust attack. Or a shield bash, I guess. I've never seen that. And, okay. So this chest has 2. Which is quite swanky. Now, we're going to run and jump over here. And hopefully kill this guy in one attempt. I like to hug his butt. He'll do a jump attack eventually. I'm going to roll away from him and then go back into his butt. Very delayed. And it has a lingering hitbox, that grab does. Oh, tail has a double hitbox apparently. He's going to stagger. He's going to jump. Gonna do a leap strike and hopefully, haha, there we go. I could have gotten heavily punished there, but thankfully I didn't. So that should... No, we're missing 1. No! If we killed one of the demons in Sen's Fortress, we would be able to have a +5. Not my favorite to kill those 2. Hey, big boy. Sun's getting real low. Yep. 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 Okay. Now we're going to drop down. I think I can do this. Yeah. Let's just do this. Wee. Hello? Mod check? Oh, I needed to go one further. Oopsies. Alright, so I'm going to actually do a drop down above one of them. This way I have to fight them in tar. So make sure that you have plenty of flask to heal. And lots of stamina left over between attacks. Because sometimes you have to dodge twice. Yep. And that jump down attack has like 2 or 3 hitboxes. Can you just die, please? Thank you. So that's our... Oh, hi. That's our +5 before we even fight Smough and Ornstein. But I'll show you where you initially drop down onto that demon. And there's the sorceress is behind you. And there's the 2. Alright, I'm not going to actually level up everything, but that's basically how you do it. Super quick, super easy, very comfy, and you can do Smough and Ornstein with rolling R1s. And I hope that's informative, and I hope you have fun.